Okay, okay, okay. Wait lang. Konting setup. Yo, pare koy. Welcome back. Share ko lang sa story mga tol. Then, add tayo ng training sessions. Copy. Paste. Alright, alright. Thank you pre sa mga paunang likes. Labanan natin Portland. Portland kalaban natin mga tol.
With 2K Sports and the NBA.
Hopefully hindi tayo lag.
Joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter Ali
Ano ba
LaForce.
akong audio?
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Jeremy Grant.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Tumani Kamara out there with Robert Williams. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point
Yo,
of the season.
Gian. Salamat sa follow.
Found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, BA. We know who most of these squads are now. And their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers.
Okay, bola ng Portland.
Three-pointer Sharp. He can't hit that
Unang
time.
tira, tres agad.
Brownlee, defended by Avdia. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebounded by Kamara. Now Portland with it. This game coming on the
Mintes
heels of
unang
their
tira ni
win
June
versus the
Fajardo.
Cavaliers.
And the way that game went, no surprise it went into overtime. And man, did this team fight hard to snatch that W.
Holiday from long range.
Nabasa muna FJ.
Pass to Ramos. The
Dwight
three.
Ramos.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want.
Ay, saglit. May nakalimutan na akong i-adjust. Ayusin natin yung mga play natin. Bucks, Denver, and lagay natin yung triangle. Favorite ni Team Cone.
Get him open looks early.
Now Avdia. Portland moving it around.
Ang liit ni RJ,
Left
oh.
side Holiday. Good on the bucket.
Kakainin lang to
In
ni
the paint,
Holiday.
Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all
Boom,
times, Coach
RJ.
admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away
Simple
from him.
three.
Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether
Simple
on the offensive
screen
end.
lang, no? Sabay
Ryan, back to
tres.
you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Williams.
Bawi.
In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Yeah, showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a three of his own.
Go, play.
Takes a three.
Boom, JB.
Knocks down the long J.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the
Dalawang
first.
tres agad para sa
Outside Sharp,
Gilas.
Back to Holiday. Off the outside.
Sa kay RJ,
From
sa kay
behind the
JB.
arc. And again,
Bawi.
it's Portland with a three.
Muulan ng
These
tres, ah.
teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just
Kamayo.
battling.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an
Boom,
all-around game,
Ramos.
and more than anything, it's the
Yo,
force
Ble,
that
what's
he
up,
plays
man?
with. He is proving to be a
Umuulan ng
real
tres.
difference maker.
Blazers trail by 4.
Tatlong sunod-sunod na tres para sa
Outside
Gilas. Wala men, wala si Rene. Pero
Outside
next
Holiday.
time tatry kong
From
ipasok.
downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 8.
Australia kalaban ng Gilas
First quarter
bukas,
of
boss.
action,
Yes,
just
bro.
under 3.5
Tama yan.
minutes
6:30
played.
bukas.
Brownlee, defended by Avdia.
Labas muna, Brownlee. Screen.
Here's Ramos. He has 6. 4 on the clock. Brownlee. Second
Nice.
chance shot. Oh,
Boom!
it's
Buto ta, si
blocked. It deflects
Junmar.
off the backboard.
PM, pre. Hapon. Hapon
Pass
siya.
to Holiday. Launches a 3. Now Kamara.
Yun
Back
lang,
up.
libre.
The shot, no good.
2-on-1.
To the paint. Puts the move on.
Nice fake.
And that's 2
Ganda ng
points
fake
on
ni
the
Tamayo.
layup.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Holiday looking for an opening. And he drives in.
Uy, kala ko titira na.
Outside Kamara. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Portland, their efforts so far have put them
16 na yung
fifth in
ano,
the conference
Gilas.
with plenty of time left to move up. They're just one rung below them.
Checking out the Trailblazers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team. Maybe even
Tamayo.
great, but they are still
Salamat,
one level
guy.
below the very top.
Blazers trail
Welcome,
by
bro,
3.
welcome.
Avdia passes to Holiday. Pass to Sharp.
Oops. Kalma, JB.
Back to Holiday.
Taas kamay lang.
And he banks in the layup. That's 10 points for Drew
Iwan si
Holiday.
RJ. Talagang hindi kaya ni RJ.
Passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Inside,
Uy!
it's tipped and
Nabuhay pa
stolen
ako.
by Williams.
Nabasa yung galaw.
Avdia passes to Williams. Outside Sharp.
Naku,
The
naipit
three.
si Dwight.
And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
He created
Buti
the
sa
opening.
Blay.
He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Thank you,
Defensively,
Hiroshi.
you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Blazers trail by 3. Holiday passes to Williams. Now here's Sharp. The
Uy,
three is
libre.
up. Sends it home from three-point
Abla.
land.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Triangle muna tayo.
Here's Ramos. He's got 6. Out left to the wing.
Uy,
Deflects the pass.
nakuha yung ano.
Avdia with a steal.
Nabasa yung pagkat ni ano.
Three-pointer
RJ.
Sharp. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And now a 3-point Portland lead.
They're getting
Ganda
torched
sana
on
eh.
the perimeter.
Pasok na eh.
4 of the last 5 buckets have
Nakalusot
been
na si
threes.
RJ eh.
To the left wing. Brownlee, defended by Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. From about 16.
Nice one.
And the shot goes. He's got 5.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love
Dikit laban, mga tol.
you came to the right place.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Pagod na pala si Junmar eh, no? Pasok na natin si Kai. Si Kai, si Troy, Kevin Kiambao, Gomez Deliano, saka si pasok na ba natin si Clarkson? Sinatiron muna.
And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Kamara.
Di ko muna
And
pinasok si
Damian
Clarkson.
Lillard
Sa second
subbed in for
quarter na
Drew
lang.
Holiday.
Yo, lady! Salamat sa follow.
Outside, Williams. Portland moving it around.
Dikit-dikit mga tol. Wag yung ano. Naku!
Lillard, the open look.
Open
Always
look.
a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the
Open na open. Naiwan si Gomez.
Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. MP outside. Clock at 6. From deep.
Deep 3!
From beyond the arc and then some.
Oh,
Grabe yun, long
serious
range.
from MP. I wasn't sure
Long
he had that in
range
his
three.
bag.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire
Nice
will
one.
reclaim the name from Portland's
Nice
initial
defense
two-year
by Nateron.
WNBA run from 2000 to 02.
Triangle,
And this summer,
triangle.
With the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning.
Nice
All right,
one,
Shams,
guy.
Thanks for the report.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
Parang inabot lang yung ring eh, no?
Here's Lillard.
Yo,
He had a
Sakura, welcome
15-point
back.
outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And it wasn't just the scoring. His assist numbers tell an even bigger story.
And the bucket is good.
Bad idea leaving
Kailangan
him
ko
open.
nang makakastop
He
kay
needs more
Lillard.
defensive
Ang
attention,
lakas.
not less.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. And there's a pick
Yo, Sakura,
to the
salamat sa gift.
inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the
Salamat
big
man sa
slam.
ice cream cone.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers.
Ayos naman bro,
Trailing by
nag-a-addict
2.
sa
Their last
Gilas.
encounter was in Portland.
The last game between these teams was so close.
Ikaw pre, kumusta?
Ultimately, their bench put them
Parang
over
ngayon
the
lang
top.
kita ulit nakita
Down
bro
the
sa live.
stretch, the fresher team often makes the plays. That's the value of depth.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Uy!
Oh, stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers
Sobrang
moving it up.
predictable ng pasa
Here's
no?
Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Sharp
Ano ba bro? Nag-aaral ka pa ba or sa work?
attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
It's his first trip to the line.
Okay, na-foul. Sinong foul? Si Nati ron? Kaya okay lang yun bro kasi nagpasokan na rin eh. Back to school ni. Ganun talaga. Good luck bro sa studies. Galingan.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Ako po. 3 na.
And here's MP. 10 points in his last outing.
Isang floppy. Bigyan nyo ng floppy si Gomez.
Got it up. And no good.
Sablay yung
Trying to get
play
that one to
natin.
fall. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go
Adjust
anywhere.
natin yung lineup. Masyadong malakas si Lillard. Lagyan natin ng malaking bantay.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that
Naku po.
into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Shot clock at 5. From the arc.
Gomez!
Thibault with the
Pinapas na ng
board.
konti
And
pindot.
the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nice!
On the court right
Tatapik
now
ni
for the
Troy.
Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Klingon in at the 5. Ball stolen.
Nasa nasa bench si
And
JB.
it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Gotta give him
Pinapahinga
credit
ko
for
lang.
jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They gotta be
Mamaya,
more
men,
composed in these
akala ko
moments.
dito sa game.
And then the
Wala nga si
thunderous dunk, adding
si JB
insult to
injured
injury.
pala.
Pass to MP. Oh, deflected.
Kaya pala nung last time, no? Ilang points lang siya.
Releases.
Gomez!
The wide open shot is on the money.
Yo, Kulas. Wait lang pre ah.
Second quarter of
Chuchat ko
action,
in a
about a
while.
minute and a half played.
Thank you JP sa
A
Rose.
3, here's Lillard. Look at Lillard, making it look easy.
They've been pretty
Salamat din sa
lax
follow,
with their
JP.
perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending
Ay,
buzzer
gagi,
beater he
naagawan
hit
si
against the
KQ.
Thunder.
And that one is stuffed right through.
What a two-way play.
Grabe
Just
mga bash yung
tremendous.
fans, no?
Yeah, the
Porket
steal
5
was
points lang si
slick.
JB.
The slam topped it off.
Ayun pala, may
What a
injury siya sa
great
ano?
sequence.
Ano yung injury niya, man?
You gotta love the
Hamstring
effort.
ata,
That's
tsaka
big
sa
time.
tuhod.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thank you. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially
Puro tayong
keen on
turnover, ah.
stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Ryan, back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Ali, good stuff. Portland leading
Timeout
by 8.
tayo after neto.
Grant, the pass to Lillard.
Medyo
Here's the
kinakamote
three.
tayo.
No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. They set a pick to the middle.
Putik na yan. Basang-basa yung pick and roll eh.
On the break. Got a hand on it.
Sa pool ka boy. KQ.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The big time
Oh man, July
throwdown.
10, start
Check
na
him out.
ng
Keeps the
PBA
grip on that
Governors
rim
Cup.
after the finish. A little
Siya pa naman yung
extra
import
emphasis.
ng Hinebra. Yo, salamat. Ang haba ng pangalan mo, man. Hindi ko na mabasa. Pero salamat
Their
sa
defense
follow.
has only
Ito
allowed
na, type
4
natin kung
points in
paano
the
to.
quarter. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Yan, sa mga nagnatanong men kung paano bawi Gilas, sabi ni R. Kaso men wala si JB, no? Tapos ang lakas pala ng Australia. Ayun na, papasok na si ano. Pasok na si Clarkson.
Clarkson's checked in for MP. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Thibault, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Here's Klingon, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon kid bring down the house.
Bawi tayo, bawi.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Fires, high post.
Gomez.
And he connects with a jumper.
Mid-range lang tayo mga tol. Mid-range gaming.
Confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Avdia outside for 3.
Naku
Here's
po.
Lillard. Kept alive.
Boom!
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I
Ano si
like how he
Clarkson?
doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Kai,
And it's Clarkson missing.
He got the space he wanted for his
unang tira ni
mid-range.
Clarkson
He just
sa
wasn't
blind.
able to convert.
Kamara. And he takes the fantastic lead pass. Up
Sampu na.
strong for the slam.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys.
Sige,
He's got a
pasok
great
natin si
eye
Dwight.
for where to move the ball.
palitan natin si Gomez.
Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who
Sablay
can play
talaga yung
with a
triangle ko eh,
team-first
no?
winning mindset. Those are the guys that you keep long
Sa
term.
pool ka,
Play
boy.
D, do the dirty work,
Sa pool di ka
stay
eh.
in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Now here's Clarkson, still without a bucket.
Buaya Gaming.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's
Yo,
exactly
pa-shout
the
out.
type of pass we expect
Sa
from a guy
barangay
with his vision.
Kilopiu Wiwiw.
Now Lillard, he's got 10. Off the outside. Lillard outside. There's the
Wala,
three.
contested.
And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far.
Nothing
Nakailang
going
block
his
na si
way
Kai,
this
eh, no?
quarter
Solid yung mga
offensively.
block, eh.
Time to recalibrate.
To the wing on the left. To the inside. Guarded by Klingon. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Dapat pala
Next game,
nagpa-screen
they'll
ako.
get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Lillard left side.
Muntik pa ma-ankle break.
To Klingon. 3-pointer. And Lillard gets it
Grabe
to
yun.
go
Time
on
out.
the assist by Klingon. Lillard's got 6 here in
Time
the
out, time
quarter.
out.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on
Kailangan
Lillard.
natin ng
He'll
adjustments.
burn you off the catch.
The home team calls timeout.
May NBA ba to, yeah, or play now? Ano pre, may NBA. Pasok natin si Balti. Tsaka si Edu. Tapos higpitan natin si Lillard. Pabantay natin kay Clarkson. Naka Hall of Fame yan, hindi man All-Star lang.
Both teams will make substitutions. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Ito na si JB.
Pass to Ramos. On the wing, Clarkson.
In-recommend mag-superstar. Sobrang hirap.
They set
I
the
mean,
pick.
kinakaya namang manalo. Pero mas madalas talo.
Brownlee, defended by Avdia. And that one drops. 5 points in the game. Trailblazers lead by 9.
Lalo kapag yung mga malalakas na team talaga.
10 points for him.
Parang ito yung pinaka-balance sa skill level ko.
This one for 3. He can't get it to go.
Dwight,
On 5 of 10
dala ka
in the
tayo.
second quarter. To the paint. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Off the outside.
Akala ko titiran eh. Ganda ng... Sa pool ni Edu.
And they get it back. Beyond the arc. Almost pulls it in.
And even though
Grabe.
he couldn't send the shot back at him,
Palpal eh.
he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Back to Clarkson.
Nice
Drops in
one.
the layup for 2.
Ganda
Now
ng
just a
pasok ni Clarkson.
5-point Portland lead.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Sharp. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well, so he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Here's Ramos. He has 6.
Ako sayang. Ganda ng pagkakakat eh.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Yep, count it.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Brownlee, defended by Avdia.
Hindi umubra yung floppy.
Here's Ramos. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Shoots a fadeaway. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Trailblazers
JB,
lead by
9
7.
points na.
There's a screen by Kamara. Sharp against Clarkson. Outside Holiday.
Naku, libre. Buti hindi tumira kaagad.
Portland needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Outside Kamara. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Kamara's got 7 points in the game.
Drawing those defenders to the lane creates space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
He got it up. That misses. Would have counted
End
had it
of
gone.
first half,
And so it's the Portland
lamang
Trailblazers
Portland ang 10
ending the
mga tol.
quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in
Parang
this
ang
one.
bilis nung game,
Getting
ah.
out in transition and making the
Tapos na
defense
agad
pay.
yung first
Time
half.
for a quick break. Then back to the action.
Ba't kaliwa yung tira ni Ramos? Ay, oo nga pala, nakalimutan kong i-adjust, men. Naka-left-handed. Kasi ano yan, nag-Gemini ako kung sino yung mga left-handed. Sabi ni Gemini si ano daw, pangalan na ito, si Deleanyo, saka si Kai ata yung isa, Kai Soto. So sabi ni Gemini, left-handed. Mali, apparently mali si Gemini.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and
They've been in
Fuego!
Yung dalawa lang
From
pala yung
downtown.
left-handed, si Kai
Finding
tsaka si
space and letting it
si
go,
Juan Gomez.
showing no signs of letting up, guys.
Si
As a three-point
Dwight,
shooter, you're
right-handed pala siya.
next up, guys. Thanks as always for watching.
Kalimutan kong i-adjust mamaya pagkatapos ng game. Remind nyo ako mga to. Nakakalimutan ko eh. Kanina pa yan actually sa live ko kaninang hapon. Nakalimutan kong i-adjust.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Puntik na.
Pass to Ramos, and Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Count that bucket.
Binuhuli ni
Clarkson's got his
Clarkson.
second basket of the game.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Kinaliwa pa eh,
Trailblazers
no?
lead by 8. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Williams is out there with Tumani Kamara.
Home
it's
court pala
Holiday
natin
in at
to,
the
so
point.
dapat manalo tayo
He's
dito.
smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Right wing. Hook loose.
Gagi. Iisip pa ako ng play eh.
Sharp against Clarkson. Outside Kamara. Pass to Holiday.
Uy, galing na fake ako.
It's tipped.
Huli ka. Kalusot ka sa sa
Here's
perimeter ah.
Ramos. He's got 6. On the wing, Clarkson. To the middle.
Gagi.
Just over a minute
Ano
and
ba
a half played in
naka-freelance ko?
the third.
Naka-triangle pa ba ako? PS4 to boss, hindi man PS5.
Off the outside. Back to Sharp.
Ay shit, akala ko natira ng tres.
Oh, and he nails it from the high post. And it's a 12-point Portland lead.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
To the right side. Inside. Here's Ramos. And he drops in the
Muntik
layup
pang
off the glass.
matapik yung pasa kay
Ramos
Ramos.
has got 8 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now here's Holiday, tightly guarded. Back to Sharp, fires for 3.
Ooh,
The Trailblazers
muntik na.
rebound. Outside Holiday. Pass to Sharp. Over Clarkson. Sharp, no good.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, all defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the
Labas,
younger
labas.
players
Naku,
coming into
baka
the league.
ma-3
And he
second.
said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot
JB.
differently than when I came into the league.
JC to
Guys got
JB.
deep.
A new day. Allie, thank you.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Pass to Ramos. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3
Boom!
fly. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7
Medyo matagal yung
tries.
setup,
You
pero
can't
at
play
least
much
na-hit.
better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Here's Holiday. 10 points for him. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here.
Ganda nung
He's gonna
tres na
talk
yun
it
ni,
over with his
ni
guys.
JB.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Pasok muna natin si Natiron, si KQ, si Fajardo, and Carl Tamayo.
Let's take a minute for the rookie leaderboard and to look at the top free throw shooters in this rookie class. MP, number 1.
This is a guy that you don't want to send to the line. It's that easy because his level of comfort and confidence from the stripe is sky high.
Ang laki naman nung matchup ni RJ.
Portland again missing.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep.
Rebound.
Rebounded by
Sayang.
Kamara. Kamara's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. They set the screen. Driving to the basket.
Nagagi. Bumungo.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Holiday. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
The 3 is up.
Rebound.
Over to the left wing. MP
Isa pa.
scanning the floor. Launches it
Ay,
from deep.
baliw.
Williams grabs the board.
Akala ko si RJ.
Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Puro error
Abdi has got
Ako yung
7.
error eh.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies
Ako
in the
yung mali
paint.
eh.
That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Out to the wing. For 3. Portland grabs the miss.
Pilit na pilit eh.
Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Avdia, good look. And the shot
Bagal
is good on the
Jun,
assist
man.
by Holiday. And that's now 9 points for Denny Avdia.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
MP outside. From deep. To stop the drought. And he takes that one
Tamayo.
up and powers it through.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Palitan natin si Fajardo. Medyo mabagal.
For the Trailblazers, Klingon comes in for Williams, and
Ang
Lillard subbed in
nilabas ko
for
na si RJ.
Avdia.
Pasok natin si Gomez. Gomez Diliano.
To the left side wing. Here's Kamara. Deflected!
Labas mo na KQ.
Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3.
Ako,
Holiday grabs the miss.
bilis nung shot
And
meter.
just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Sharp. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14.
Naku po,
Got a nice
lumalayo.
rhythm going here today.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Down low, MP drops it in.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Lillard outside. Sharp against MP. It's good. Sharp's got 20 points.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Let's go with a three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Dami nilang
Lillard's got 3
3-point
assists
shooter.
in the game.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
From outside the arc. And that one is hammered home.
Saved by Tamayo.
Time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Holiday passes to Sharp. And here's Lillard. To the paint. Here's Klingon. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Trailblazers lead by 14. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to MP.
Screen.
Clock at
Screen
6.
ulit. Screen ulit.
Launches it.
Pa-drip.
Portland grabs the miss. Outside Sharp. Pass to Lillard. Here's Kamara. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Portland. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch. As we
Habol,
head into
boss.
the
Yes,
fourth
bro.
quarter.
Tatry natin
Stranger
humabol.
things have happened. And for the Trailblazers, Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Klingon in at the center position. To the middle. Over to the wing. He shoots.
Sira yung
Klingon
play, no?
pulls it
Broken
down.
play.
Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Henderson. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way!
Yeah, he's just explosive.
Wasak na
I mean,
wasak,
Scoot
eh.
gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And for Portland, Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Klingon in at the 5.
Lang niya sa kabila pala
And
mag-i-screen.
the shot clock expires. 24-second
Akala ko dito
violation.
siya mag-i-screen sa kaliwa. Sa kanan ng screen.
Trailblazers lead by 16. Lillard looking around. It's Avdia on the wing. 4 on the clock. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. Outside for Grant. Jacks up a 3. No good there. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. MP with it. Klingen's there. Driving inside.
Nice one, Gomez.
Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pure from three-point range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The home team calls timeout.
Kailangan na nating i-full force.
Robert Williams checked in for
Oh,
Henderson.
may tambak.
Lillard's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Pass to Clarkson. Brownlee, guarded by Klingen.
And
Down as the
one.
whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Oh, that will energize his teammates. Going right at the defender and throwing it down.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving.
Thank you
Good
sa
shot
follow.
to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
MP outside. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Lillard.
Binuhaya ni Nateran Gaming. Ay, gagi.
That
Buti
shot off
sablay.
the mark.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Got half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Clarkson outside to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Williams on the wing. Lillard outside.
Ang ganda nung sidestep.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Ang ganda nun.
Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh,
That's
iwan
great
si
use
Clarkson
of
eh.
the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
Clarkson outside. Six to shoot. Brownlee
JB.
knocks it down from distance.
20 points for
20
JB.
points for him.
He's done everything he
Onse na
can
lang.
tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Lillard against Clarkson. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Cranes the
Grabe.
triple. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Ganda ng spacing ng
Grant
Portland
knocking
no?
that shot down, and you see why.
Yung
His
spacing nila yung
coaches are
sentro nasa
encouraging
labas. So
him
si Kai
to
nasa
take
labas
that.
din.
Out to the right wing. Here's the pick. Back to MP.
Gagi bitin.
And he can't answer back.
Uncontested
The three-pointer
yun, ah.
offline.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another
Ayun,
way
nasa labas
to
yung
help his
sentro.
team.
So pag may nag-ISO o na-screenan na
Now
magdadrive, makakapasok.
From deep three-point land. That shot, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
MP with it. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. It's
Uy,
good
pumasok
on the
pa.
putback.
Looks like we're
Pumasok
starting
pa
to
yung
see a
tira ni
pattern here.
Balti.
Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Trailblazers lead by 12. Now here's Lillard. Takes the three. The shot no good.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Here's MP. Tip.
Ooh,
That is just
Palpal.
perfect timing from Grant to get his hand on that.
Here's Lillard. Grant outside. Fires the three. Here's Klingen. Played it in with a nice touch off the
Hirap.
window. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
MP, the pass to Clarkson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hindi na nakaalis sa 12.
Always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the three.
Lakas ni Lillard.
Lillard's got 21 points in the game.
And that's his second three of the half and his fifth overall, really lighting it up.
Clarkson outside. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6.
Sumablay ba yung
Can't jam
dakdak?
it home.
You love to see guys
Pambihira.
challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Sobrang malas naman nun.
Here's Avdia. Down it goes.
He is torching
Sobrang
a
malas naman
defense that
nun. Inislam
simply
na
has
eh.
no answers for him.
Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Pasok mo to, Nati.
Now MP. And he sinks the jumper.
Kaso dos lang.
Quick decision making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Clarkson. He's covered by Holiday.
Job step.
And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional
Wala,
athlete.
di ba katras
But when
talaga?
did that become a real goal
Lalo
of
pang
yours,
nababaon,
Legs?
kakatras ko.
Well, BA, honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth
Wala na
quarter.
to.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's
Wala na
national
lumay
team,
muna.
give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony.
GG na, boss. GG na.
And finally,
Okay
you
lang,
have to
regular
have Kobe
season lang
Bryant
naman.
because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Puro
Only
sablay na
a
eh.
2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied
Bawi
with
na lang
this.
next
And
game.
of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Damian Lillard.
Well, it's a great night for
Paano
him. And his
magka-Philippine team?
impact
Wait lang, bro.
goes
Chat
beyond the
ko.
box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline.
Yun, nakatres din.
Kudos to them.
Eto, pre.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Talo,
And
Gilas.
that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce.
Last ni Lillard, di po patres. Okay na, next. Ano na tayo? Knicks. New York Knicks.
Welcome
Last
to a
game
special
natin for tonight,
presentation
mga
of the
lord.
NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Ali LaForce is reporting on the sideline. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. And you take a look at this home team. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. So a look at our starters for the Knicks.
Pasok mo naman si Scotty, boss. Wala, men. Inalis ko na si Scotty.
Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the
Mamamuling
point.
sinati, man.
Happy holidays. Merry
Wala na si
Christmas
Scotty.
to
Pinalitan ko
everyone.
ng, sino
It
ay
is a
pinalit ko?
huge day
Si
on the
Edu.
NBA calendar.
AJ Edu.
That Christmas game is special. They're normally
Injured kasi si
reserved for the
Scotty,
best
di ba?
teams, and the guys on the floor tonight have earned their chance to be on the big stage.
Nabawi tayo.
And so off the tip, it's New York.
Karl Anthony Towns kontra kay Junmar.
Banked in off the glass.
Wait, ayusin ko lang yung ko. Yung playbook. Hindi men sorry. Ano lang siya. PS5 lang men.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
To the middle. Roundley, defended by Towns. Lets it fly. Knicks with the rebound. Hart outside.
Grabe naman ang bagal ni Junmar.
And the bucket is good.
Bagal ni
Three-point play
Junmar.
chance here for him.
Nakabalik na lahat. Nasa kabilang court pa.
Towns wanted that bucket.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special.
Pasok na natin si Kai kaagad.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Ano men, maya-maya papasok ko
Well,
si
when your big can contribute
Gomez.
from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
Bigyan lang natin ng onting minutes si
Now
RJ.
we'll hear from Ali LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Ali?
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if
Bang.
you remove yourself.
Deep
Let him
three.
slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference.
Sa
Kevin, back
mobile,
to you.
hindi ako sure
Thank you,
men
Ali.
Merong NBA 2K
here's
na
Brunson.
mobile.
Boy, he was something else against Boston. Towns, wide open. No good from outside.
Defensive breakdown
Pasok
there.
mo na agad
And they
si
got lucky.
Clarkson.
He's not gonna miss too many of those.
JB Poste.
Shot clock at 6. Roundley. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry
Wait
it
lang mga
into
tala.
this one.
Focus lang ako sa game.
And in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Pass to Ramos.
Layo naman ng screen.
So for Brunson, Ramos.
Ang layo ng screen ni
Well,
Janu,
even though he
Junmar.
couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Hart. Brunson's got 5 points so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Ramos. Six to shoot. Roundley. It's
Wait,
rebounded by
sinong panalo kanina?
Look, that's
Portland
another
men.
missed opportunity.
Hindi na ako
1 for
nakahabol
5 now from the field.
Runs in the pass to Towns. And the
Okay,
dunk
time
by
out.
Towns.
I like
Pasok natin
that.
yung mga-
Towns attacking
adjust
the
natin yung
rim
lineup.
with
Ang lalaki.
intent.
Pasok na natin si Gomez. Edu at Kai. Pag pinasok ko kasi men si Edu, wala akong pamalit kay Kai. Ito na, pinasok ko na si Clarkson. Isip ko kung papasok ko na si 22 si Nateron. Wag na muna.
And a chance now to see how teams are
Ang second
faring
line
across
natin
the
si
league.
ano,
Here's the
Nateron.
latest edition of the power rankings. Take a look at New York. They still have a firm hold on that second
Hindi ko
spot.
muna pinasok si
Strong
ano men
place
si
to be.
Edu.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they're happy with their ranking. Also, they understand what needs to be done to climb. Plenty of time with half the season remaining.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
The Knicks leading by 5.
Ay, wait. Pasok natin si Rosario.
Outside Towns.
Ang laki ni ano, no? Carl Anthony Towns.
Arcing shot. No good on that one.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy
Yun,
points for
hindi
him
pa
at the
pumasok
rim.
yung tira ni ano,
Joining us now
Clarkson.
by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown
PC ba to
taking
o
over this
console?
season for
PS5
New York.
pre. Naka
He's
PS5
well
tayo,
aware
bro.
of the pressure to win a championship. With the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a
Salamat, Koy,
coach,
sa
having
follow.
a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
We expect
Bronson,
nothing less. He's
pantay ni
generally
Gomez,
been
Deliano.
very good at the line.
Brunson, right side. The kick out to Towns.
Naku po.
Good on the triple. Towns has got 8 points.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns.
Mahihirapan tayo
Stretching
dito.
the floor with his efficiency from
Tumitira ng tres yung big.
To the left side wing.
Screen.
Lets it go from deep.
Gomez.
Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
First three ni Gomez Deliano.
Bridges outside. Now, here's Ananobi. Still yet to score.
Bukas, Australia versus Gilas Koy. So, men, bukas na nga yan. Kaso wala si JB.
Hudson on the wing. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And the one hand
Muntik
slam
pang
just
makuha yung
looks so
pasa eh, no?
pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Ang lalaki ng ano?
He is smooth as
Ng
silk,
Knicks.
even on a power finish. Now, here's Ananobi. 8 points his last outing. Outside, Towns. Misses the
Nice.
layup. He had him with that
Nice
bump fake.
defense, Kai.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pulls it from 20.
Gomez.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Towns. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Ganda ng
Great
depensa
D,
ni Kai.
perfecting the shot, then crashing the board.
Boom! Fast break
Nice
plays.
pass. What a heady play by Clarkson.
Dinadaan natin sa takbuhan.
So it's New York now. They
Kaya
trail
pala
by
ni
1.
Kai si Towns
And so Mike
dyan.
Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team.
Anong
Might
gamit
be
mong
seeing
controller? Ito
something
pre,
to
dual
adjust.
sense. Etong overlay ko lang men, yung PS4 kasi walang overlay para sa PS5. Kaya PS4 overlay gamit ko. Ito napapasok ko natin si Troy Rosario.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. On defense, the home team. Hart the pass to Brunson. Towns
Yun
for
lang.
3. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Layo ng pasa, mali ako.
It's tipped.
Mali ako, mali. Dapat kay ko yun ipapasa eh.
Shoots the three.
Napindot ko yung L1
Gets it
eh.
to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 8.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Brownlee, defended by Hart. Deep two
Clarkson.
from Clarkson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you
Wait lang na
expect there to be
i-create, ah.
peaks and valleys, but you've
Nakapokus
got
sa
some
laro eh.
excellent scores on
Naku po,
both sides.
pinaydawi yan.
And
Lakas
it's
ni
good.
Towns.
2 points. 10 points for him.
Well, he's just dominating right now.
Pag ano nga, men,
If his
naglaro ka na ba
teammates
ng
are
Uncharted?
smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Rosario, defended by Towns.
JB, screen, JB.
Just 5 to shoot.
Biglang
Robinson
lumipis
pulls it in.
yung green.
The Knicks with the lead.
Libre eh, no? Biglang lumipis yung
Here's
green.
McBride. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that game against the Celtics.
Bakit si Rosario nagbabantay kay
Here's
Towns?
Brunson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Now, here's Clarkson.
And
defended
one.
by McBride.
And one, Clarkson.
Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight.
Mukhang nag-pre-order ka na ata ng GTA 6. Hindi men, hindi ako nag-pre-order. Wala akong binibiling bagong games ngayon. Masyado magastos. Tipid mode tayo.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
Alvarado passes to Towns. For the 3. That shot
Buti
is
umalog.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And now let's send it over to our courtside.
Bang! Clarkson.
Coming off the pick, Clarkson varies his pace to lose defenders.
Para sa'yo, idol, ano 2K pinaka-realistic? I think pre ito. Sobrang hirap lang.
To the inside.
Ang hirap na ng AI dito eh. Nung 2K23, saka 2K22, kaya ko pa mag-Hall of Fame. Ngayon di ko na kaya, hanggang All-Star lang ako.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brownlee. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, this period he's been his
26
own
tol.
worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Puts it up from 7. Out to the right wing.
Bakit si Towns yung bantay ni Rosario? Dapat si Towns tsaka si Kai eh.
24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Alvarado in the corner. On an
Ano
open
oras?
passes to McBride.
Wala yan.
Oh, good on the triple.
Nice defense.
Got it up. And he drains the 3, but let's see.
Pasok
They
yun,
may
pasok
need
yun.
to review it. I'm not sure the
Pasok
ball
yun,
is out of
tres.
his hand in time. And it looks like they are
Gomez, pasok yung tres ni Gomez.
in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it
Yun,
up.
oh.
And even before we look at the replay,
Malinaw na
I'm
malinaw,
pretty sure
pasok yun.
he got that off in time.
Yo, Tacitus. Welcome back, pre.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Nice one.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt.
Pasok yung lamang tayo first quarter.
They decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like
Clutch
how
talaga to
replay
si
slows the game
si Gomez
down
eh.
and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through
Current
the first
player
quarter.
ng Gilas yan.
Up by 2.
Ano men, except
We'll
yung
get
iba
things
sila
started in
Kai.
the second quarter when we return.
Wala si Kai sa sa current Gilas, tsaka si pangalan nito. Si Clarkson.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Guys, what's your take
Mahirap
on the
Hall
home
of
team
Fame
so far?
madaya, lagi pasok
Showing a
yung
lot
shot.
of
Oo men,
confidence
mahirap na yung
in
Hall
their
of Fame
rotation.
talaga.
They went right to that bench
Hindi,
when they
hindi
needed
kagaya
points.
sa mga dating
they
2K.
really
Iba tong
trust their
2K26
depth. They
ang
have
talino
no
ng AI.
problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Lalabas na nga pala natin si Brownlee, no? KQ na dapat.
Brownlee, he's covered by Shannon. Deep two from Clarkson. Oh, yes, he did.
Yes bro, counted. Counted yung tres ni
Well, when
Gomez.
Clarkson gets going, he can be an elite scoring guard.
And for the Knicks, they've got Robinson. Miles McBride out there with Jose Alvarado. Then
Anong
it's
pinagkaiba?
OG Anunoby. And it's Shannon in at the free spot.
Madami pre, yung animations, yung AI.
Pass to Clarkson. Over McBride. The Knicks pull it in.
Sobrang talino ng AI dito,
And
men.
this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them.
Saka yung mga
last
features,
year.
I think yung My NBA wala to
They've
dati.
got Jose Alvarado. Andrew Shannon
Walang
is out
My
there with
NBA
OG
dati na
Anunoby.
game
Then
mode.
there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Down low.
Uy, buhutik
Robinson
na
with the
yan.
block.
Nabutata si Kai. Dadakdak na lang eh.
Pass to Shamet. And the Knicks miss again.
Dadakdak na lang ni Kai, nabutata pa.
3-3 from three-point land here tonight. Brownlee played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside
May
looks
motion
they've
blur na.
gotten here in the first half.
Eto men, chinat ko pre kung paano ilagay yung
Knicks trail by
Gilas.
6.
Pero PS5 lang mga tol ah. Hindi available sa ibang platform, sorry.
Bounce pass from Anunoby. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Dati ba walang
Quarter
motion
number
blur?
2, we're about 2 minutes in. To the wing on the left.
Uy, screenan nyo naman ako.
When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring.
Atake tayo sa basket.
Is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with
Wait.
that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
New Zealand dapat kalaban nyo, boss. Wala pre, wala akong nung international teams.
And the first one drops. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks.
NBA team lang pinasok ko lang sa NBA.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not
Ayan na,
permitted
pasok ng si
to hear
KQ.
the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach,
Pasok
you
na
want to
natin si
cover
Edu.
just 1 or 2 major points.
Si
That
Edu
way
tsaka si
guys
Balti.
can absorb it and go out and execute.
Then, si Dwight. Saan natin papasok si Dwight? Point guard. Kasi ayoko ilabas si Clarkson eh. Mamaya na siguro men. Malakas pa si Gomez eh.
See the stat sheet here.
Sulitin
for
natin
him.
si Gomez.
And the biggest takeaway when you
Pwede sa
look at his
PS5 boss.
numbers
Yes bro,
how
PS5
good his
actually itong
three-point
gamit.
shooting has been the past 5 games.
Actually,
He's
sa
finding the
PS5
open
lang siya
spots
pwede.
on the
Hindi siya
perimeter,
pwede sa
and
PC,
when he's
sa
getting
PS4,
good looks,
Xbox.
Boy, he is not missing.
Bridges
Name,
passes to
wait lang pre
Alvarado.
Or scroll back pa men. Kaka-chat ko lang kanina eh.
And here in the
Pero in a
second
while,
quarter of
i-chat
action
ko
with
ulit.
a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. New York, no good that time either. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the middle.
Ano ko po?
Clarkson outside.
Muntik pa mawala kay Balti.
Puts one up from 19. No good off the
Nasira
front
yung
line.
play.
Knicks trail by 6.
Okay pre, okay. Enjoy. Pero hindi siya updated, men.
Takes a three. Nailed from
Hindi
three-point
updated
land.
yung nasa 2K scenario.
Bridges got himself on the board with three
May mga
there.
in-update kasi
And
ako
from
dyan.
long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Clarkson is screen on Bridges. Back to Clarkson.
Nice play.
Slam.
Nice play.
Well, you can tell Clarkson is letting his shots come to him. He's not forcing things out there.
Bridges inside.
Uy, libre.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. Off the mark. His first miss of the game.
Broadcast. Yes,
1
bro,
for 2.
broadcast.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6.
Thank you. Sablay.
Alvarado grabs the board. Knicks trail by 5. To the paint. Stolen
Nice.
away.
Nice steal.
And they're running. Here's Clarkson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts.
17 points kay Jordan Clarkson.
Well, he's been very
Buhat na
reliable
buhat ni
tonight.
Clarkson eh.
Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Robinson sets a screen for Bridges.
Naku
And he
po.
gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll be
Lakas ng
matching up with Nikola
Timberwolves, ah.
Jokic and
19-5 yung record.
And for that game against Chicago, that's going to be one where
Palitan na
it
natin
takes
si
a lot
Clarkson.
of errors and maybe a cold
Pahinga
night
natin.
for things to go
Pasok
wrong.
natin si
They just
Nateron.
have that much of an advantage over that team.
Nateron tsaka Dwight tandem.
Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. That free throw missing.
Boss, paano mag-display yung stat line sa upper right corner? Press mo lang bro yung up na direction button.
And the second free
Sige
throw,
men,
good.
pasok natin si RJ mamaya.
And
Ito
the
men,
home
ganito.
team has
Press mo lang yung up.
Only
Pag
giving up
pinress
6
mo yung
here
up,
in this
mawawala.
quarter.
Pag pinress mo yung up, lalabas ulit.
Here's Ramos. Brunson covering. On the wing, MP. Clock at 4. Great
Nice
positioning on the
putback by
putback.
Edu.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but
Oo
that
men, nilabas ko si
oftentimes
RJ
is
kasi
all it takes.
si CJ Perez. Kala ko si RJ.
Back to
Ang liit
Brunson.
kasi men. Ang liit kasi ni CJ Perez tsaka ni Newsome.
Puts up a 3. You can't get that one.
Pag ang lalaki ng kalaban, nahihirapan.
He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's tipped.
Outside, wala
And it's out of
namin.
bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections.
Nice one,
because that
Balti.
tells you who's affecting the game.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Oo men, kaya hindi ko pinapasok si RJ. I mean, bihirang-bihira ko siya gamitin.
Brunson outside.
Iwan si Dwight.
That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5.
Next gen? Yes bro, next gen.
Here's Ramos. Hasn't made one yet.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Ramos.
Thank you sa follow.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He hits both from the strike.
Muntik pa sumablay. Yo, Aaron, salamat sa follow man.
And so it's Brunson with it.
Bakit
He brings
kaliwete
it
si
up for New
Dwight?
York.
Oh, nakalimutan ko na namang baguhin, men. Ano lang yan, men? Nagkamali lang sa pag-create ng roster. Dapat talaga kanan yan.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Yun yung sabi ko din kanina. Nag-Gemini kasi ako kung sino yung mga left-handed sa Gilas.
MP against Town.
Tapos sabi ni Gemini, kasama si Dwight. Mali. Right-handed pala si Dwight. Ang left-handed lang si Kai tsaka si Gomez Deliano.
MP looking around. MP converting the top bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets.
Na-trade na si Lebron. Oo nga daw GSW.
Knicks trail by 11. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5.
Sabi, ang dami na rin nagsasabi na GSW daw si Bron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP against Towns. Shoots.
KQ.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack.
Sino? Jamal Murray? Wala men. Wala sa Gilas.
They're being absolutely relentless.
Yung Ron, ako yan, nati Ron.
Bridges outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Towns.
Season ba yan, boss? Yes, bro. Season. Regular season pa lang tayo.
Inside. Here's Robinson. Misses in close.
JDL in. Kakalabas lang niya men eh.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ramos. Brunson covering. Shoots.
Nako.
Bridges with some nice defense. New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 or 6 from long
Bilis
range.
no?
And the shot goes down.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of
time
him.
out po?
He's doing everything he can.
Time
He
out
just
tayo.
needs more help from his team.
5 pa time out ko eh. Pasok na natin si Kai and Tamayo. Balik na natin si JB. Binalik ko na si JB. Tapos sige, pasok natin si RJ.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby
Ginebra
subbed in for
boys.
Miles McBride. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's MP. No good.
Tinigil ko pa kasi no, dapat diniretso ko na eh.
Nice defense. Knicks trail by 11.
Nasa loob na ako eh.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you.
Tira
Mikal
to.
Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball
Si
court, it's
Kuwame,
not just the rims
wala
and the
men.
threes. You have the rest of the court too. Now,
Saka
not
si ano nga
everyone
si
is
Phillips,
effective
wala.
with those middle distance shots, but
Hindi ko
Mikal
na
always
nalagay
has
si
them.
Phillips.
Back to you guys.
Oh yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Uy,
Bridges with the
naagawan.
steal.
Puro turnover si Nati Ron ah. Boom!
What? They retain possession.
Sa pool ni Kai, si Carl Anthony
Towns
Towns.
in the corner.
Buta tayo.
Pass to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns, no luck. Brownlee, Brunson covering. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nakahabol pa.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right.
What if kaya yung Gilas nasali sa NBA? Actually, yun yung concept. Kaya tayo nagsiseason ng ganito. Pero in real life, tambak yan.
After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hindi kaya. Masyadong athletic yung mga nasa NBA. Thank you sa follow, Joshua. Tingin mo kaya Quiz makukuha ng
Hey there,
GSW sila
everybody.
doon?
With the
I
All-Star
think,
break
oo.
on the horizon, before we move on to the next
Parang
part
sa
of the show,
rumors,
Jet,
GSW talaga yung
last
leading candidate.
and let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Knicks.
Sabi nga nila si Bron daw,
defense,
parang GSW tapos
give up that many
1
good
year
shots,
lang, 1 year
it
contract.
fuels your opponent's fire.
So baka last dance niya na.
Gasoline on a flame. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back
Last
to Kevin
dance na.
Harlan for the beginning
Makakuha
of the
ng
third
pang-5
quarter.
ring. Ang tanong, men, let's say natuloy siya sa GSW,
Well, we've got a
may
second half of
pag-asa kaya
basketball
sila
for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big
makakuha
comeback,
ng
though, is needed
championship.
for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this
Tingin
game.
nyo ba pag nagsama sila sa
It's been a
GSW,
great
kaya yan?
performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
found his
tiglima sila
spots,
pareho ni Curry.
been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's MP.
Talaga si Davis?
There's a good screen.
Uy,
Stolen by Brunson.
naagawan si RJ.
And for New York, Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Okay lang, relax lamang tayo, Sham.
3 from three-point land here tonight. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes,
RJ.
jumps out at you, but it's all between
Hirap tumira ng tres,
him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Pass to Brunson.
Naku,
There's the 3. Hart, no good. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
nabasa muna natin.
Screen by MP. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Brunson the pass to Towns. That falls. Nice beat that time from
Nag-switch.
Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Porto nating run
And here is MP. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Brownlee
Nice one.
falls back and drains the
Nice
fadeaway
shimmy.
jumper. 6 points for him.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself,
Ang bibilis
how do
nila.
I stop that?
No one covering.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive
Ang bilis ng
execution.
galawan ng Knicks.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. On the wing, MP.
Porto nagkakalat si Nateron.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Lang yellow mo, bas hindi dumfied sa basket.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he
Thank
gets
you,
the
Marv,
call
sa
and they'll
follow.
shoot 2.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be
Nakahabol
arrested.
For New York, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's
Wala
game.
pa akong score ngayong
And
quarter.
as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Pass to MP. Defended by Towns. Stolen by Brunson.
Pangit ng pagkakapasok kay RJ.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive,
Pang
but they're also
WWE
playing
yata si
under
Nater.
control.
Yeah, I like how they're not relying on just one
Mambabatista
guy
bang
to get
yan?
it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pasok natin si Pahardo. Si Clarkson. Saka si Gomez.
And they're before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Roundley misses the three.
Hindi muna tayo titira ng tres. Ang bagal ni Pajardo.
Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third
Ang bagal ni
quarter.
Pajardo lang yan.
And it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this
Naka-arto
run.
na ako nun.
Yeah, it's normally the defense
Yung
that
takbo
fuels
niya na
a
yun,
comeback.
naka-arto na
But
ako.
let's see how much they have left in the tank.
To the middle. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Muntik pa.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Brunson downhill.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Clarkson against Bridges. The try by
Boom!
Clarkson.
And one.
Slammed home, and he draws the
And
foul. Chance
one,
for another point at the
Clarkson.
free throw line. That one is on town.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Clarkson, no good on the free throw.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and
Ang
now he
bilis.
is a key factor in what this team does.
Ang bibilis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From the stripe. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 12 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
To the paint. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Solid naman
Well, if it
yan,
ain't
brother.
broke, don't fix
Thank
it.
you, Paolo.
They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gone an even 50% to the floor here
Oo,
in the
men,
third quarter.
habang
4 of 8.
every year na humihirap yung AI eh.
Down low.
Naku,
And stolen
nabasa
by
yung pasa.
Hart.
Dapat tinira ko na lang.
Here's Brunson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Laki ng bantay. May mismatch dyan.
Out to Clarkson.
Nice one. Sabi na may
On the
mismatch eh.
trifecta. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nakabantay sa akin si Towns eh.
Percentages in that short
Nakabantay sa point guard si Towns eh.
Hart outside. Brunson surveying the D. With the drive. Ooh,
Lakas ni
the
Brunson.
quick Jalen Brunson.
The defense not putting up any
Grabe.
fight on the inside. They've allowed
Kahit
10
bantayan
straight
mo eh.
points in the paint.
Iwan. Oh, tinahabol.
Blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Tinahabol si Gomez. Iwan na eh, no? Nahabol
Bridges
pa.
finds Anunoby. For the tie, out to Brunson. Stripped it away. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges with some nice defense.
Doesn't register as a
Ang
block.
bagal
but
ni
you get
June Mar lang
everything
yan.
you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays
Nakabalik
don't
na lahat.
always go on the stat sheet.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Bridges with the
Takbo,
steal.
takbo.
Only one man back on D. Towns, he's open. New York, no good that time either. gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Brownlee, he's guarded by Anunoby. Clock at 6. Back to Clarkson.
Nice one. Umabot pa yung shot ni Clarkson.
Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Buntik pa ma-shot clock.
Brunson with it. He's got 20. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion.
Pasok na natin si Kai.
You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Para ang rotation natin si Kai. Tapos papalitan natin ng Edu, tapos babalik ulit natin si Kai. Kai and Balti. Then Kevin Giambao. Okay na yan.
So both teams making some changes.
Wala na si Japet dyan, boys. Wala na, pre. Kung ilagay ko man si Japet, bababa ko din yung stats kasi 'di ba injured na si Japet. Hindi na siya kasing lakas nung dati.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Actually, ito, binaba ko nga yung stats ni RJ dito eh. Kasi hindi maganda yung performance niya sunod-sunod.
That is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And that one is hammered home.
Well, that's a nimble move by
Binubuhat lang ni Clarkson
allowing him to work around that contact.
Clarkson lang nagbubuhat eh.
Now here's Brunson. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Here's Robinson. Comes up empty down low.
7 rebounds for Kai.
Evenly thus far.
Oo, men, kung prime Japet sana.
59 seconds left in the third. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shamet the pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Fourth quarter na ba?
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Naku, bitin. Thank you, Joshua, sa follow. Bitin yung pindot ko.
McBride finds Brunson.
Sayang, libre, no? Libre si Gomez, eh.
For the lead. A shot that time.
Okay.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close
Lamang
one.
tayo. End of third.
They're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action.
Oh, men, floppy play yun. Sayang.
Now, folks, let's go to our
Mali yung
State
pindot
Farm
ko.
assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this
Last
league.
game na natin ito, mga tol, for tonight. Kung mga hindi pa naka-follow din sa atin, guys, naway magsi-follow na kayo. Thank you so much.
More pressure-packed basketball. And for New York, the forwards are Bridges in town. Jose Alvarado is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot.
Labas. Thank you, boy.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Kasi nag-iiba-iba din yung shot meter, eh.
Pass to Bridges. To take the lead. Back to Alvarado. Good on the three-point shot.
Ayun na.
Alvarado's
Lamang
got
na
the
sila.
fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New York. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Clarkson right side. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bridges right side. And the Knicks.
Grabe yung Bridges.
No hesitation from
May
Bridges.
bantay yun,
He gets the ball
hindi
and is
tinaasan ng kamay ni
primed
Kiambao.
to take that shot.
got
Hindi
fewer than
nagtaas
half
ng
of their
kamay.
three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. They set the pick. Here's Clarkson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
The Knicks leading by 3. Alvarado passes to Robinson. Now here's Towns. Plays it up and
Kala ko
banks it
nagbutata
in.
eh.
Towns has got 20 points.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Fires
Ba't
from
naman
deep.
umikot pa?
Alvarado
Tumikot
grabs
pa
the
lang
ball.
niya.
And another
Ano, style
miss.
points?
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah,
Sumablay
about as
tuloy.
ugly as you can have, you're right. Towns looking it over. Pass to McBride. Shoots over Clarkson. McBride's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Boom! KQ.
High to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Towns the screen. Bridges passes to Towns, and he comes up with the deuce. 22 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Time out tayo, time
Well,
out.
Towns gives you some interesting options in the two-man game. He can both pick and roll
Mali yung matchup na yun
and
eh.
pick and pop.
Bakit si Balti nagbabantay kay Towns? Pasok natin saglit si Nateron. Pahingayin ko lang si Clarkson. Saka si Troy.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for
Pahinga lang
Robinson.
natin yung mga
And now,
pang-power natin
let's
saglit.
swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and it wasn't a very happy
ba't nandito
huddle.
pa si
Coach
Kai?
told the team, quote, "We
Ilabas
need
ko na
to
yan,
be
ah."
better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot
Nilabas ko na to si Kai ah.
and lead him to the score.
Di ba?
Pass to McBride. Bridges
Ay
gets
hindi.
to Hart.
Binanday ko lang pala siya kay kay Towns.
And here is Bridges. Here's the floater. McBride passes to Hart.
Shot clock.
Count that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Ay, nalis ko si Balti. Oo nga pala.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. MP going right to the rim.
Buhatin mo natin.
slam by AMP, proving how dangerous he can be.
Pakita mo natin kung sino ka natin.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Alvarado. Hart kicks to Bridges. Off target from three-point range. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bulid mo natin.
What I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Free throw good, MP.
Si naman si GDL.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony
nilabas ko lang
Towns.
saglit kasi
OG Anunoby
babad.
comes in for Mikal Bridges.
Ibabalik ko din si GDL mga pag 4-minute mark. Pinapahinga lang natin.
And both free throws good for MP.
Oo, Ben.
And so
Babawi
it's
yan si,
Brunson with it.
ano,
He brings it up
si
to the
Nati.
Knicks. They lead by 1. Goes up the baseline. And a pick
Langya
comes
ka,
off the
RJ.
rim, but it
Magbantay ka
sinks
naman na
right in.
maayos, RJ.
Brunson's got 10 points here in the
Kaya
second
hindi kita
half.
pinapasok eh.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Puro ka, best player of the conference eh.
to tie it up.
Boom!
And the three ball is good. And it's a tie ball game.
And that pick
Nice
takes
three.
the beat totally out of the
Nakascore din si
equation.
Boy Baldog.
You've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. And here's
Wala.
Brunson outside. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. And there's the foul. It'll go on
Offensive.
Josh Hart.
Kala ko
That
offensive
is
eh.
his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with
Ito na,
his feet.
chance
Look
lumamang.
for New York. Carl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Bridges against MP. MP to the
Nice
rack.
one.
And the layup's good off the glass.
PS5
And
yan.
there's a
Yes bro,
pattern
PS5.
starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting
Kinaliwa
good
po.
shots from close
Kinaliwa
range.
pa ni natin.
For New York, they've gotten
Naku,
into a pretty
libre.
good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team
Boss, ano to kay Share?
recognizes
Ito,
that.
men.
They keep calling his number.
And so here's the home team. And here is MP.
Pas muna.
5 on the clock. This one for 3.
Pilitan na ako
Rebounded by
itira.
Anunoby.
Well, that miss
Walang
was
magandang
caused
play.
by the
Di
defense.
nakapag-setup.
They were all over him.
Back to Bridges.
Naku po.
Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Naku po.
Brunson's got his 8th assist here tonight. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Skrinan nyo si Nati.
At the elbow, it's MP.
Naku.
Bank shot, no good. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's Brunson missing.
Takbo, takbo.
Gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. MP
Yun, foul.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one
Kalabawin
is on
mo.
Towns.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've really been able to get out
Yeah,
in
kalabawin mo.
transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this
Pagod na si
up-tempo
Soto.
pace.
Hindi ko kasi nailabas si Soto eh.
Brunson, here he goes.
Time out, time
Off the
out.
glass.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Si Edu Centro natin. Then Tamayo. JB. Clarkson. Pagod na rin si Clarkson eh. Tsaka Gomez. Dapat pala ginamit ko yung timeout kanina before mag 3-minute mark. Na-expire lang eh. Wala si
One of three
Phillips
from
man eh.
outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Launches it.
Naku,
Cleared away by Hart.
naku, naku,
But
naku,
still,
naku.
eventually you gotta feel like
Pantay
you'll
niyo
start knocking
maayos.
those down again.
Anunoby.
Yun.
Layup, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss. on
Mamaya,
the
mamaya,
layup.
mamaya. Edu. Naku
No
po.
good on the layup. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Fires the 3. Clean from
Oh,
outside.
tangin yan.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shot.
Fuck yun.
Gone 6 of 13, so just above 46%.
Wala na akong
on their
timeout,
field
men. Isa na lang
goal attempts
timeout
in the
ko.
quarter. Clarkson outside.
Boom!
And down goes the free.
Clarkson.
This is what he does. a proven scorer in the clutch.
Wala na akong timeout. Isa na lang timeout ko eh.
Brunson, left side. From 13 feet, it's in.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Kailangan ako ng 3. Naku po.
Misses the 3.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Natatakanta na.
Showing time and time again, he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Brownlee, he's guarded by Anunoby, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Here's a guy who's been in the league a long time. Clarkson knows how to get it done when it matters.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closer. Puts up the 3. That does not go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out of bounds.
Ano mo, JB? Tanginang yan. Baseline drive naging out of bounds.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wisit na yan. Baseline drive na. Na-outside
And
pa.
so here is New York. They lead by 4. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Iyak. Matutulog tayong luhaan.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Saklap.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Siyempre, learning experience. It's a learning experience.
The shot clock in the game.
Ano na, bumwesto na kayo.
From deep. Cleared away by
Ay,
Hart.
nako.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul
Choke
someone
na
different.
naman, Gil.
Shooting the next. Jalen Brunson. At the
Ganda
line
ng
for
run first to third. Sa dulo, no?
Shooting 2.
Injured daw kasi, men. Injured si JB. Kaya nag-outside. Napatapak yung kanan na paa.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Sumakit yung paa eh. Napatapak sa linya.
And so both free throws are good.
Ay,
It's
nako.
an 8-point game.
Okay lang yan. Kasi champion yung kalaban eh. Tirahan mo ng tres, Clarkson.
And there's the 3.
At least 5 lang. At least 5 lang yung lamang.
With the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Good games ba mga tol? Follow naman kayo sa mga hindi pa nakafollow sa atin yan. Boss, paano mo nalalaro yan ng naka-TikTok? Ano men, tawag dito? Eto, search mo to.
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great.
Search mo lang yan, pre. Tapos yung stream key niyan, yan yung gamitin mo sa OBS.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie,
Restream, tapos
thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
stream key,
Here
then
with Stan Van
OBS.
Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation
Yo,
of
salamat,
NBA
Supremo.
basketball.
Obi.
But as we go,
Thank you,
let's
pre.
take a look at our player of the game.
Kaya sa mga hindi pa
Jalen
naka-follow guys,
Brunson.
salamat sa panonood. Thank you din pala sa top likers natin. Si Vince San Diego, Adept 069, Pere 13, Arzo, tsaka Nike Rick. Thank you mga tol. Thank you NBA XZ sa pag-follow. See you again next time mga tol. tutuloy natin yung season. Ay, tignan natin yung ano. Tignan natin yung standing. Thank you, pre. Thank you. Tignan natin yung standing. Pang 7 tayo sa West. Okay naman. Hindi naman pala masama. 7. Sacramento, 13-9. At least hindi tayo kulelat. Tapos sa sa East. O, number 1 ng East, men, New York Knicks. O, so far papasok pa tayo. Sana lang ang manalo pa tayo sa mga next games. Ayan, malakas kasi kalaban natin. Pero at least, 'di ba? Muntik na manalo. Muntik na nating talunan yung first seed ng East. Mga next game, Timberwolves, Nuggets, Bulls, tsaka Detroit. Screenshot ko nga na ma-post natin. Anong na-schedule. Ayan. Thank you mga tol sa panonood. See you next time. Kung bukas siguro, bukas or Tuesday. Tapos tuod tayo bukas ng supporta tayo bukas mga tol sa Gilas versus Australia. 6:30 PM no mga tol. 6:30 PM Gilas versus Australia. Kaya support tayo. Kaya lang wala si JB. Injured daw. So yun lang mga tol. Manalo kaya sana. Pero medyo maliit yung chance. Pero never say die. Never say die, diba? Never say die. Sana manalo. Kung talo man, at least close fight sana. Anong NBA yan, boss? 2K26 mga tol. Ayaw lang isagad kasi maglalaro pa sa Hinebra. Oh, July 10 din kasi start na ng Governors Cup eh. Bias coach. Team Cone. Sige men, sige men. Good night mga tol. See you next time. Salamat sa panonood at pagdambay. GG's.